Welcome back to Jujus Oracle. Thank you guys for your support. If you are not new, if you're already part of the Cosmic Cousin Collective, thank you guys for your donations. Thank you guys for booking me for private personal readings. Thank you for the feedback, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to join the memberships for trauma-informed pick a card readings, content, mindset coaching, and much more. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and tap in with this message. As you guys can see, we're doing a pick a card reading today with Lilith, none other than Lilith, and we are going to be tapping into what qualities are you suppressing. So of course we have 3 pals. If you guys don't know who Lilith is, if you're new to Lilith energy, Lilith, we all have a black moon Lilith. That's what it's called in our birth chart. And that basically represents the dark feminine. If you guys are not familiar with Lilith, she was Adam's first wife, but she would not allow for Adam to dominate her. She wanted to be seen as equal. So she was kicked out of the kingdom and she became a quote unquote demoness, okay, representing the shadow, representing the lower, not necessarily lower side, but the shadow side of the feminine, okay? So she represents the qualities that you may be suppressing, but you're meant to actually heal, come into terms with, so that you can raise your vibration, so that you can be in synergy with the divine feminine within you, your higher self, and just really be a balanced and whole being. All right, so we're going to be tapping in with Lilith today, and yeah, let's see what qualities are you suppressing. I'm going to make this live for our members, so members do definitely get pick a card readings early. So make sure if you have not already joined our members, you go ahead and go join. All right, so these are the piles that you have to choose from. You also could choose based off of the thumbnail: group 1, group 2, and group 3. Let me hold them like this. All right, so group 1, group 2, and group 3. And let's go ahead and tap in. You guys can choose more than one pile as well. Keep in mind, this is a collective pick a card timeless reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so let's start with group 1. Let me get you guys' cards. I'm just looking to see what I wrote down for the cards we're going to be using today. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and roll the dice. For group 1, first and foremost, what qualities are you possessing? Okay, group 1, so you could be possessing these qualities at this moment in time. You could be going through an awakening. We have the South Node. So there could be something as far as you being affected by your past life trauma as well. We have Aries. You could be an Aries or have a lot of Aries in your chart. Okay, this could be in terms of your sense of self or your body. And we have the 7th house. Okay, so your sense of self, and then also how you are related to by others. So there could be something here about your rising sign and your so your ascendant and your descendant, which your ascendant is your 1st house, Aries energy, and your descendant is your 7th house, Libra energy. You could be an Aries or a Libra. You guys could be repressing yourself, your sense of self, because of relationships from your past. That's what I'm getting here. For this card, you guys got sadness, your first card out. Number 5, you guys could be Scorpios, Leos as well. Okay, And this card is actually the card that I pulled for how does Lilith currently view you. So Lilith feels, Lilith is saying that you are sad, or she sees you being sad. This definitely could be affecting your sense of self, how you feel about yourself, how you are expressing yourself here. You guys could be artists, okay? Yeah, with the art thing here. You guys could be artists. You may be even suppressing your art, okay? There may be more that you can express, more that you can do with your art. Some of you guys, you still may be investing in doing your art, taking the time out to really hone in on your talents, gifts, and abilities, your hobbies, things like that. Others of you guys, you could be completely suppressing this because of the sadness here. So Lilith definitely wants to get you guys out of that. All right. So we're going to start. We got the hindrance card. Fate has blocked this path for you. We got the Knight card. Triumph over adversity. And we got, am I letting fear stop me? Yeah, so you guys could be letting fear stop you guys. Fear and sadness. This reads, some trade their dreams for comfort. Yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. So I'm definitely getting that Lilith could definitely be saying that whatever your gifts, talents, and abilities are, you need to really hone into them. Be consistent if you've already been honing into them, putting yourself out there. Lilith may want you to journal as well. Okay, I saw something today actually about a gratitude journal, and that put me up on game as to me getting myself one. So that could definitely be something that you guys will benefit from, group one. Lilith is just saying to be consistent with your life goals. Be consistent with what makes you happy, what your inner child, what your spirit and your soul wants you to do. There may be a lot of sadness in terms of partnerships here. Also being bogged down by, you know, just the, I don't know, I'm hearing qualities of life. So having to work a 9 to 5, things like that. You guys could really be artistic and really be more comfortable with expressing yourself artistically, but life definitely could be holding you down in some way, shape, or form. You also could have gone through an awakening, and it definitely could have bogged you down in terms of, you know, just waking up to who you are, and also other people as well who were in your life with that awakening, with your ascension process, having to let go of different people, places, and things. Lilith is saying that if you do continue to show up, you will get success. You will start to see progress. When you do show up and when you are consistent, you are progressing, even if it does not seem that way. So you guys could be suppressing yourself with fear and sadness, okay, especially with the hindrance card out here. So I see that you guys are, you know, hindering yourself. You're quite literally hindering yourself here. Lilith is saying that you need to triumph over adversity. Okay, you guys got the party card. Having fun, clubbing, risky, fun with friends, jealousy, rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind back, and toxic, unhealthy poison, delusions, and nasty behavior. So Lilith is saying that you guys could be suppressing yourself from going out and having fun because of these partnerships from the past that proved themselves to be hindrances for you. And this could be bringing about some trauma, some trust issues that you guys need to heal here. Some of you guys could still be in these karmic cycles, in these karmic relationships with people who are jealous of you. Overdoing, overbeing, overpartying, things like that with toxic people. Doing toxic things to yourself that make you sad, that create this sadness as well. So really cleansing your diet, cleansing your energy. Lilith is saying will help you to stop suppressing yourself Get out of this fear mindset. Get out of this lack mindset. Get over this sadness. Okay? We're going to pull from the soul's journey to see what it is that you need to work on to help. So we have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So group 1, Lilith is saying that you need to work on your patience here. Yeah, accepting that everything happens in divine order. You could be suppressing your gifts, suppressing your talents because you're feeling like you're being surpassed. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. So competition, get that out of your head. Also, comparison is the thief of joy, group 1. Okay, this could be something toxic that you need to get over, especially with this jealousy card out here. There could be an energy of you guys partying too much. Okay, so if you're not willing to put in the same amount of time as other people, okay, discipline yourself. Also having patience with your journey here, then you can't expect the same results as other people is what I'm getting as well. So Lilith is just saying that you really need to hone in on that. Again, get yourself a gratitude journal so that you can really journal your progress, what you're grateful for. Also start setting intentions, writing down what you're trying to manifest. Even writing down what you're doing, getting a diary, keeping up with what you're doing so that you can really track your progress. And also keeping track of how you feel as well. And just knowing that everything happens in divine order. You definitely, because when you're in the energy of fear, it suppresses you from being able to have patience because those are two opposing energies. You're obviously not having patience for yourself, having grace for yourself, having grace for where you are in your journey when you are in the spirit of fear, because you are allowing that fear to let you think that whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to manifest, wherever you're trying to go, it's not coming, it's not possible, okay? Especially with the triumph over adversity card coming out here. And then there may be toxic patterns like partying, drinking, things like that, that are also hindering you, hindering your progress. When you could use that time to really transmute that negativity, turn that pain into power by pouring yourself into your creative projects, whether that be singing, whether that be dancing, whether that be painting. Okay, I'm here for some of you guys, poetry. You need to get back to doing your poetry. You need to get back to doing your painting, roller skating, things like that. And really just having patience for yourself, with yourself, which is part of you having grace for yourself. Really understanding that you're on a divine journey, you're on a divine mission, and things will happen for you when they're meant to happen for you. But you have to have enough faith to know that they are going to happen for you. And sadness is the opposite and the enemy of faith. Now, it is a human emotion. We all go through sadness, and it doesn't mean that every time you're sad that you're lacking faith, because sadness, crying, is a form of cleansing, getting it out, getting those emotions out. But you need to pinpoint those emotions, let them out, cleanse your energy, and then move forward fearlessly, which is a part of doing shadow work here. But there could be some inner dialogue that you have from the past, okay, that's stopping you, suppressing you from being able to have patience for yourself. There could be a father wound here. All right, so for your overall energy, you guys got the Inguas card. Yeah, as I said, father wound, you have male fertility, gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strengths, family, love, caring, human, warmth in the home. Yeah, so taking me back to what I was just saying about you being human, having grace for yourself, having patience for yourself, understanding that you are human. Okay, you may have been suppressing these certain energies, doing your own shadow work here, taking accountability in certain ways, which is blocking your internal growth. You guys may be estranged from your family, or you may have always just felt different from your family. Okay, and so for the next one, you guys got Berkana, birth, general fertility, both mental and physical, and personal growth, liberation, regenerative power, and light of spring, renewal, promise, promise of new beginnings and new growth. Yeah, so Spirit is definitely saying, Lilith, I'm sorry, is definitely saying that, okay, there could be a mother wound and a father wound. You have the mother and the father, which brings me to Empress energy, which is Libra, 7th house, and then Aries energy, which is the 1st house, like I was saying, the Emperor. So you definitely would need to get in balance, group 1. Lilith wants you to really work on your balance, work on healing your mother wounds and your father wounds, healing your feminine energy and your masculine energy. Yeah, both mental and physical personal growth. So you will, you could be suppressing your mental and physical growth as well as personal growth, okay? By not allowing for yourself to be liberated in the proper ways, in healthy ways, which is lowering your regenerative power and light of spring. Light of spring, I'm getting the light to know that tomorrow is not going to be dim and grim. You guys could definitely be dealing with like depression, things like that. Some of you guys could have ADHD, bipolar, stuff like that. So I understand that it could be harder for you to really balance, keep yourself balanced. But Lilith is saying that you need to really express these things through your art. Transmute these things through your art. Take the time to know and be accountable and know when you're having a breakdown or whatever you call it. Okay, whatever could be happening here. And when you're accountable, when you're cognitive of when you need to take a step back, instead of you going out to drink, instead of you calling up your cousin, instead of you doing things that could affect you and other people, that could be the time where you could transmute that negativity, transmute that pain into power by going within, cleansing, like I said, taking a spiritual bath, crying, journaling, doing things that help you to go within, right? But also not just doing things to help you go within, because sometimes when you isolate yourself during those times, it can be self-destructive. So making sure that you're doing things that are actually going to regenerate you, making sure you're doing the things that are actually going to pour into you with this feminine power out here. Okay, so before we pull from these cards from Lilith for what she directly wants to say to you, let's pull the tarot for you guys, group 1. Let's tap into what qualities are you suppressing. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's the mother energy. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Your mom could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting something about your mom here, but take it as it resonates. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So yes, Lilith is saying that you are suppressing yourself from making investments, also working with people. Like I said, there could be a energy here of trust issues. Okay, some of you guys, you're meant to be in a leadership position. You could have turned down a promotion, or you could be thinking about turning down a promotion. Some of you guys, you're battling yourself between, with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. That's all about making a choice, Gemini energy. You guys could be battling yourself in terms of whether or not you want to go for a promotion, even though you know you have the skills, the knowledge, the education. This could even be in terms of going to get your education, higher education. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. What are they suppressing? Queen of Wands, Temperance, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So it's something in terms of your sense of self here. Aries energy again. Okay, you could be an Aries, a Sagittarius. Something in the past. This could even be past life trauma again that you're holding on to. But with the Temperance card, your ancestors are here to help you. Lilith is here to help you as well, to empower you, to help you empower yourself. You have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is all about empowerment. The King of Wands, the Emperor, the Magician. Okay, this is all about empowerment. You have the Nine of Swords and Judgment though. Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So you could be walking away from new beginnings, new ideas, expanding on your ideas because of judgment, because you're judging yourself, being too judgmental, too critical on yourself. Like I said, dehumanizing yourself. So some of you guys, there could be a past life karma that you're healing. You're having to heal here with being dehumanized, okay? Some of you guys, you could have been a powerful witch in the past. You guys could really be, you guys could be daughters or sons of Lilith, because Lilith herself was demonized. So I'm seeing that Lilith really wants to work with you guys. Yeah, Six of Swords and the Three of Wands to help you to move forward mentally and make these plots, these plans. There could even be something here about travel here for some of you guys. There could be past life trauma that you have around travel, getting on planes, trains, some of you guys. Some of you guys have not allowed for yourself to travel, or you won't allow for yourself to travel. Maybe you only will allow for yourself to travel in places in the United States, okay? Because you won't get on a plane. Or there's just a blockage here in terms of how far you're willing to go. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Five of Wands, and Death and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So Lilith is saying that for the Knight of Pentacles, it's giving that you have settled in a way in terms of this inner and outer conflict. There could even be, again, like I was saying, people who are around you that are causing problems, jealousy, people who are jealous of you, people who are toxic. You could be having, you could show more patience to people who are toxic and jealous of you than you show to yourself for having to endure these negative and toxic energies. Okay, Death and the Ace of Wands. A lot of Scorpio energy, Aries energy. I'm really seeing every sign out here though. The Two of Wands. Yeah, for the Two of Wands, which is the choice card, you have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. So you are choosing this sadness. You're choosing to betray yourself here. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles is all about balance, and the Queen of Wands is about your sense of self. Aries energy again. So it's like you need to definitely, Lilith is saying, you definitely need to get balance, okay? With your sense of self, your confidence. You may want to look up where you have Black Moon Lilith in your chart. I'm feeling like it's either in an earth sign or a fire sign. Could be in Scorpio as well. For the Ten of Swords, we got the Five of Swords reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Three of Wands, and the Star. King of Swords, Death, Five of Wands. There could be even a sense here of you watering yourself down. I think I said this about how smart you are, your education, okay? Not wanting to win at all costs. Some of you guys could have been told, now depending on what your nationality is, your ethnicity, some of you guys could have been told, oh, you're acting black, or you're acting white, or you're acting this, you're acting that. People could have been projecting onto you, or could have projected onto you in the past that you were acting different than who you are, okay? But you were literally just being yourself. So take that as it resonates. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. The Sun, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles, it's definitely giving, because the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, working together. Yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's giving that you feel like you work better off alone here. Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. But again, there could be a sense here of you not wanting to work alone. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Yeah. More on this Nine of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Or you're simply not meant to work alone. Or you could be putting off doing your shadow work and really healing in regards to trust issues, partnerships, opening yourself up for partnerships again. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Let's tap in with messages from Lilith. You have, yeah, focus on service. Okay, I don't know. I was like about to talk like Glorilla. So some of you guys can be from Memphis, Tennessee. Doesn't just have to be Memphis, but Tennessee, Indiana, okay, somewhere down that area, Minnesota, the West Coast. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So yeah, really stop suppressing yourself, really stop suppressing these trust issues that you need to work and heal on, work on and heal, so that you can start to do what you're called to do with who you're called to do it with. All right, I'm seeing that you guys are definitely unicorns. You could be the generational curse breaker in your family. You could have been considered the black sheep, the scapegoat, stuff like that here. But your soul really desires to serve, to be seen, to be heard, to be felt. And that is in the cards for you, but you have to triumph over adversity here. Okay, get over this sadness, get over this grief. Anything that you've been through in the past was literally just a test for your testimony here. Yeah, you have the heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand with perfect protection and guidance. So Lilith is definitely protecting you as you move forward with your services. Okay, you may have a business already. Like I said, Lilith definitely wants you to continue to be consistent with that. Stay in alignment with that. Get you a journal as well. I feel like that'll really open up new pathways for you. Okay, do some heart chakra work, heart chakra meditations, and really start to heal those trust issues, those wounds that you have in regards to partnerships with other people. Some of you guys could be like me. You could have your Saturn in 7th house in partnerships, or your Saturn can be in your 1st house as well, or the 8th house. I'm getting 5th house, some of you guys. Lilith is just saying it's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. So it's time for you to open up your heart. And like I said, by you opening up your heart, it will definitely help you to transmute this sadness. It's okay to feel it. It's human to feel it, but you do need to get it up off your chest, get it up off your back. Some of you guys could need to go to a chiropractor, go to a spa, get a massage, because I'm feeling tense. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, group 1. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And book me if you need a private personal reading. I'll talk to you in the next POW or the next video. Thanks for watching. Group 2, those of you guys who chose the family and tribe card, the number 20 could be significant. Let's roll the dice to see what does Lilith want to talk to you guys about. What qualities are you guys suppressing? Okay, you guys got Virgo. Virgo could be significant. You guys got the 2nd house, Taurus. Taurus could be significant. You could be a Taurus, you could be a Virgo. And you guys got the Sun, Leo. You could be a Virgo, you could be a Taurus, you could be a Leo. The Sun is significant. Okay, a son, you could have a son, or somebody's son could be significant here. With the family and tribe card, Lilith is seeing you as somebody who is breaking generational curses or trying to. Okay, you could be building your own family, group 2, or you could have already built your own family, group 2. Some of you guys could like to go swimming. You could be models. Okay, you could have locks. You could wear a bindu. Okay, I'm hearing sacred garments. So some of you guys could be suppressing yourself by not wearing your sacred garments. You could be African. You could be, okay, I'm hearing East Indian. Some of you guys, Asian. So there's something here about suppressing your family and tribe, suppressing where you come from. All right, now I'm hearing something about the Western world. So Lilith wants you guys to go back to your roots. You guys could be suppressing where you came from, your roots, your heritage. Second house Taurus is grounded energy, earth energy, your value, your worth, your money as well. Virgo is the maiden. Virgo is health, work, day to day. And the sun. So Lilith could definitely want to bring whatever you're doing on a day-to-day, even for work, to the forefront here. Or Lilith with the sun is saying that that's all you're focused on right now, group 2. And again, she wants you to go back to your roots in some way, shape, or form with the sacred garments. With the maiden energy out here and the fact that they're like clothed like this, like how we used to be back in the day. There could even be something here about your sexuality being suppressed. Maybe you feel like you need to wear more clothes. I can't think of the word. Modest, okay? Somebody could have told you that you needed to be more modest. Others of you guys, modesty is part of your tradition. So Lilith is saying that you need to go back to that. Or not necessarily go back to it, but embrace it. Because there could have been something about the Western world or wherever you are, whatever entertainment, whatever programming that you have unfortunately gotten sucked into, it could have demonized your traditions, your values, your family's traditions, your family's values, your ancestors' traditions and ancestors' values. So that's really what the main thing here is for you guys. So let's start pulling your cards. You have seduction, you have passion and romance await. The serpent, a sly and subtle approach is needed. Where can I create more space? Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space, clarity will come. Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense about what I was saying here with Virgo, second house, and the sun. You guys could be working a lot. Or just, okay, I'm hearing doom scrolling, things like that. So there's practices that your ancestors used to do that you need to go within and really meditate on so that you can get back to doing that. Some of you guys, you never gotten a chance to do that, so you just need to learn more about it. And we are in the age of Aquarius, so I'm sure you will be guided, or you can find these practices, find out who still does these practices in these days, okay? Or just learn more about the practices that your ancestors used to do. Some of you guys may need to cleanse your home. I'm getting something about a jewelry box. Some of you guys could have gotten some sacred jewelry from like a grandmother, somebody, some heirlooms that you guys need to pull out of your closet or something. You guys could be hiding that, and I feel like it was passed down to you for you to actually venerate it by wearing it. So again, this could be, I'm getting headdresses, necklaces, earrings, stuff like that. Okay. You guys got the obsession card. holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety, union, reconciliation, coming back, making it work, second chance, extreme, harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. You guys got a lot more cards than the other two pals. I forgot to tell y'all that. And triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting, toxic. All right, group 2. So Spirit is saying that some of you guys could be dealing with obsession with union, obsession with love, okay? I'm getting some of you guys could watch a lot of like those shows like on Netflix, like maybe like Pop the Balloon. What else? Those shows where they put married people or people who are in a relationship around a bunch of single people, and then they try to see, oh, will their relationship last? Okay, that's not realistic. I don't know why I'm having this conversation with you. I guess Lilith wants to bring this up. That's not realistic, okay? And this is really coinciding with what I was saying about the Western world and the toxicity here. So you guys could be watching those things, and it's bringing about extreme triggers for you. It's really messing with your psyche in some way, shape, or form. So you need to create a more sacred space for yourself. Give yourself grace for whatever you may be going through, whatever you may be experiencing. Also, really being honest with what you want out of life, what you want to feel, what you want out of life. You may be numbing yourself in some way, shape, or form. Things that you could be doing and watching and taking could be bringing about anxiety. Also keeping you stuck in the past, keeping you stuck in one space, keeping you stuck in one position as well, if it's in terms of money, or this could even be in terms of, with the Virgo card out here, you trying to bulk up or lose weight, whatever it is. There could be some switch ups that you guys need to make in your day-to-day and your psyche as well to help you to really get back on path. All right, so yeah, for the Soul's Journey card, again, this is for what do you need to work on in order to help you, okay, with this, whatever you're suppressing, this energy you're suppressing. You guys got 3 cards. Okay, so we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So yeah, you guys, I'm definitely seeing that you guys need to trust yourselves, trust the universe, trust in spirit as well. You guys may have maybe healing certain things in regards to how you would be in union to other people in relationships and friendships, okay, that you may regret. But Lilith is saying that you need to stop suppressing this regret, really sit with it, sit with the decisions that you've made, create, again, a sacred space for yourself. Maybe you guys need to create an altar as well for yourself, for your ancestors, to really pray with them, speak with them, sit with them, get a deeper bond with them as well. And there could be some past life trauma around your money, lack mindset here that your ancestors and that Lilith wants to talk about. I feel like your ancestors are here as well. Okay. So with the abundance card coming out here in trust, you guys could have reached a certain level of abundance here, whether this is physically, spiritually, mentally, or emotionally, and you really need to hone in on that. So again, some of you guys could still be being triggered by certain trauma bonds, inner child wounds, or you're attracting these types of people because, again, this could be because of the music that you listen to, the type of shows that you watch, things like that. And this could even be with the regret card out here. This could even be trusting the wrong people who make you end up regretting your decision because you're not listening to your intuition. Okay, so for your overall energy, for the runes, you guys got 3 runes. You got algaes, protection, a shield, the protective urge to shelter oneself or others, defense, warding off evil, shield, guardian, connection with the gods, awakening, higher life. You guys got Sawillow, success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. And Issa, a challenge of frustration, psychological blocks to thought or activity, including grievances. Some of you guys literally could be suppressing your grief, okay? This could be the grief of a breakdown of a relationship, the grief of a breakdown of a, okay, I'm hearing a car. So yeah, I think I said that before, being honest with yourself about certain regrets. So this could be about a car. Some of you guys, you could be grieving somebody that literally passed away here. So my condolences, okay? You could still be in the energy of not really allowing for yourself to create space. Maybe you have not been able to grieve fully with that, with the Virgo, 2nd house, and the sun. You could have worked through that entire situation, through that time frame. I feel like Lilith is saying that you can look back and this may, because I feel like I'm getting ready to cry. Some of you guys can look back to certain times where I'm hearing pertinent people in your life passed away. And even though you could have taken the time out to go to their funerals, some of you guys, you may not be the type of person to go to funerals. Okay, so Lilith is saying you may need to sit with that. Why is that? Especially if that person has done a lot for you, or you've done a lot for them, or you really love them. Because I feel like that's a trauma response. People who are afraid to go to funerals, or they would rather not go to funerals. I'm not taking away from anybody's experience by doing this, but yeah, because we're all going to go through death, right? So we might as well get used to being around it, okay? And it's more of a homegoing service. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it is a celebration of life. So you should look at it that way, okay? And that could also be with this trust and abundances. Some of you guys could still be dealing with suppressed regret that you have about not going to somebody in particular's funeral or a few funerals here. And Lilith is saying that you need to let go of that, but you first need to come to terms with it. Create a sacred space for yourself. Create grace for yourself. Have grace for yourself. Do the shadow work around why this may be, so that you can, she's not saying that you have to immediately start to make yourself do these things that you're not comfortable with doing. But when you start to do shadow work, when you start to bring these things up to your consciousness from your subconscious, be honest with them, be honest with yourself about them, then you can get to the bottom of how you can get over that heal, how you can heal the situation within yourself. And yeah. So let's tap in with the tarot to get some more energy on this situation for you guys. Group 2. Yeah, we have the devil and death. So you guys could see death as something toxic, or there just may be a bad energy that you get from death. Okay, some of you guys could have Saturn in Scorpio, Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio, Black Moon Lilith in your 8th house. You guys got the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have be dealing with trust issues here. Or I wasn't gonna say trust issues. I was gonna say control issues. 3 of Pentacles. This came out in group 1. Death. Three of Cups, and the Devil. So I'm literally getting something about a homegoing service with the Death and the Three of Cups. The Hierophant and the Moon. Okay. This could be about going to churches in general. Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, King of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting something about a homegoing service for you guys. Group 2. You guys could be triggered by death. Triggered by the idea of death. That's the energy that you guys are suppressing. Quality that you are suppressing. Really coming to terms with your own death and the death of others. And this could also be like not just physical death, but transformation, transforming, letting things go. With Taurus out here, if you are a Taurus or any other fixed sign, because Leo is also a fixed sign, you could have a hard time with letting things go. Letting people go as well. So that could definitely be aiding to this regret, these trust issues, you needing to create more sacred space. And that definitely can bring about frustration, holding on, psychological blocks of thought and activity, right? Which brings me to not doing certain things. What's the Four of Pentacles for group 2? Nine of Swords, yeah. Could be because of nightmares that you had since you were a child, sleep paralysis. You guys could deal with sleep paralysis. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So Three of Pentacles. Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, there could be an energy here of you not wanting to work with people as well, because there could be trauma from the past or a past life around being stolen from, being taken from, being tricked, being deceived. Yeah, the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles. You guys definitely could be more balanced in your masculine energy here. So really healing your feminine side, healing the right side of your brain. You have the Five of Cups here for death. Yeah, definitely getting something here about grievances, death, transforming, transformation, people leaving you, you having to leave people here, especially with the Union card out here, an obsession. There could even be a particular relationship here that you need to let go of. You're having a hard time letting go of it. Lilith is saying that you need to create a sacred space. You could be a codependent, or you could have people who are codependent on you, especially with this, where can I create more space? And with the taking time out for yourself, that's definitely giving me feminine energy. Taking the time out to detox your schedule, your home, and your innermost self. And then clarity will come. So that's literally just taking the time to think for yourself, meditate. What's the Devil? Ten of Swords. Yeah, you can feel like death is evil. Clarify the Three of Cups. The Hermit, literally. There could even be an energy here of you isolating yourself from groups of people. Okay, this could have been your family. People in your family. Friends even. You guys may have friends, but you may not like to go outside or something like that here. Two of Swords reverse and the Five of Pentacles for the Seven of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like you guys already have clarity around this, around your defense mechanisms or how you are defensive. You may have even created psychological blocks, and Lilith is saying excuses around why you are defensive. Yeah, Emperor and the Hangman. Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Ten of Cups. the Lovers, and the World. Eight of Pentacles. What's the Hierophant? Hierophant is the Temperance card. And what's the Moon? King of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys could definitely be more balancing your masculine, being more logical about things. Some of you guys, you definitely need to get more attuned with your ancestors, your ancestry, your spirit guides, maybe learning about all of those things, Christ consciousness. So that you know where to go, you know what you're doing, you know what you're experiencing. And the things that you don't know about, you can really start to make sense of. Like I said, maybe your fear of death, your fear of transformation, things like that. Yeah, you have the law of attraction coming out for your, this is the advice from Lilith. So each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So it's time, group 2. You guys could definitely be going through an awakening. We have shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. So some of you guys, you do need to trust in your abundance. You need to trust in the fact that you will have money, okay? If you're dealing with blockages around money here. You guys could be regretting a situation that you, a choice that you made in terms of work, in terms of money, stability. You guys could be coming out of addictions and things like that. Whatever it is that you were doing on your day-to-day with the Virgo energy, even with your health, that was affecting your money. So Lilith is saying that you can use the law of attraction in order to really bring in your, not only healing, psychological, spiritual, mental, emotional healing, but also to get your money right as well. Get you right here in the 3D as well, because you can have both. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys, group 2. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And book me if you need a private personal reading. I'll see you in the next pal or in another reading. And thank you guys for watching. Group 3. Those of you who chose 11, take off your masks. Lilith is seeing you as somebody who is litter. Okay, I don't know what I was going to say, litter. Who can be wearing a mask. Okay, Lilith is saying that you're suppressing being your authentic self here. You could be into ballet, you could be into dance. Or I don't know why I'm getting that movie, Save the Last Dance. That could be your favorite movie. Some of you guys could be in an interracial relationship. Some of you guys, you may like somebody who's of a different breed, of a different creed, of a different background than you, and this is what you're suppressing here. All right, let's tap in. Lilith, what is group 3 suppressing? We have Pluto that came out, Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. Neptune, Pisces. You could be a Pisces. I don't know how. Or that's literally Pisces. That's not Pluto. I mean, that's not Neptune. And the 11th house, Aquarius. Okay. So there could be, you could be suppressing something around transforming or ending a collaboration, a friendship, getting away from hidden enemies, transforming your mind, your subconscious mind around partnerships or around the collective, 11th house, around friendship as well, around a certain group, a certain organization. Or this could literally be around the age of Aquarius here, higher knowledge, technology, I'm hearing. So some of you guys, you could be considered old school here. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or you could like more old school things. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting something about clocks. Okay. We have the spider. Be meticulous and patient. That's time in the hand of fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. I'm getting something here about Saturn. You guys could be, yeah, you could definitely be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. I'm getting heavy Saturn. You could have Saturn and Black Moon Lilith in the same house or something like that. Or there's major transits with your Saturn and Black Moon Lilith energies in your birth chart. You guys could have Lilith in your 12th house, Lilith in your 11th house, or Lilith in Scorpio. All right. You guys have, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Make somebody laugh today. All right? So you guys, yeah, you guys with Saturn out here, or with the Saturn energy that I was feeling, you guys could definitely be more stoic at this point in time. You're suppressing your fun side. You're suppressing your happiness here. There could have even been transformations, death, rebirth in your relationships, in your community, around hidden enemies or things that were happening subconsciously that you need to get over, so that you can step into your more authentic self. You could have had to go through something, heal through something, transform something, let something go, let a few things go so that you can finally be your authentic self here and get back to laughing and smiling, or allow for yourself to laugh and smile if it's something that you've never experienced. Yeah, you have anchor, holding it together, get a grip, heaviness, chained up. Completely done. Moving on, ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle. Yeah. And pursuit. Chasing, persistence, hunting down, and resilience. Yeah, so there could be an energy here, group 3, of you being stuck or keeping yourself held hostage physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally in a cycle, in a group, with a person, whatever this is, in a thought process that you are supposed to be completely done with. The cycle is over, you've already learned this lesson, or it's coming up. And I'm saying it's coming up because Lilith is saying that you had to learn this lesson more than one time. So you're coming to the end of a cycle for like the 3rd or 4th time, Lilith is saying, and she wants you to be completely done here by being your authentic self. And with the be meticulous and patient, forces beyond your control intervene. You may be going through something that's very transformative for you right now. But there is a rainbow at the end of this tunnel. There is a light at the end of this tunnel. Forces beyond your control intervene is letting me know that with the spider, be meticulous and patient, that's giving me Saturn energy. But with the forces beyond your control intervene, Lilith is saying that she and your other guides, okay, so Lilith can be one of your guides, but she is going to help you walk through this door finally, so that you can stop smiling, so that you can start smiling and laughing again authentically. Okay, so for the Soul's Journey card, this is what you need to work on in order to help you. We have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So that's giving me Aquarius energy. You guys could have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. You could be an Aquarius sun again, or have Lilith in Aquarius. But yeah, you guys can really be in the energy of judging yourself, or you need to call judgment on something here. Okay, really understanding that your path is different from that of others. And with the forces beyond your control intervene, I'm definitely getting that Lilith and the rest of your guys want to take you up out of a situation or away from a situation, away from a mind frame. It could be more than one thing here for you guys, group 3. But it's time for you guys to go onward and upward here. I really feel like Lilith is pushing you guys. I feel like group 2 had the most work to do, but you guys are coming towards the end of a cycle and it's time for you to learn this lesson. And Lilith is really happy that you're here getting this message because she wants you to really take heed so that she can push you along with spirit, along with your other guides to this next phase of your life. Especially with Pluto and Pisces out here. And the 11th house is given that it's time. So overall energy for your runes, you got Iwas, strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, and protection. So you guys have definitely been protected. You guys could have been enduring a lot. Okay, you could definitely be going through your Saturn return at this time. Group 3, you have Manas, the self, the individual, or the human race. Your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you. Friends and enemies, social order, which is 11th house energy. Yeah, so there could be something here about, you guys could be here from another group, but you guys are definitely my star seeds. Okay, I'm hearing empaths, light workers. And you guys could definitely have a friend group or just be a part of different communities that are, maybe you are meant to help them, but I feel like you're more so meant to help them by learning a lesson. You're not, some situations you can't help by staying in them. It's actually hurting you more than it is helping the situation, if that makes sense, if you guys are catching what I'm putting down. Because a lot of the times you could feel like you have the wherewithal, you have the strength to make it through a situation, or you know the ins and outs about a situation, you know more about a situation, or you have more love or whatever the case is to give. But by staying there, it's really just stealing your energy, stealing your destiny. And these people, the situation, even you will learn more and you will do better with you not being in that environment or thinking in that way, whatever it is for you. It could be a thought, it could be a friend group. Okay, with the enemies out here, that's Pisces energy, 12th house energy as well. So you could literally be suppressing your strength right now, group 3, around hidden enemies. You could be suppressing yourself in a group. You're suppressing your strength in a group, in a situation. Okay, you could be meant to take the lead. Or, and by taking the lead, I mean being completely done. But you could still be in a pursuit of doing this, being around this, being in this. You have 6 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you guys could definitely be here from another group, but there's something from your past, something about your past. Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's blocking you from moving forward, from getting new ideas, from thinking on a higher vibration. This could even be trust issues from the past that you're meant to let go of. Okay, you could be still feeling some heaviness. You have the Knight of Pentacles, Death, and the 4 of Wands. Okay. She wants me to stop there. What's the 6 of Cups in reverse? 7 of Swords. Yeah, you could have definitely gotten stolen from. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Yeah, people could have saw you standing on business, standing alone. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or an air sign, or a water sign. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Yeah, there could be an energy here of willful ignorance from these people who you're around, or who you were around in the past. And that's how they were able to keep you in cycles longer than you were meant to be, or longer than you are meant to be, because I'm still getting that some of you guys are still in this. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, they were happy getting fulfillment from you. Six of Swords, the Sun, Judgment, and the High Priestess. It's the Judgment. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, if they would have gotten their own enlightenment, if they would have been honest with themselves, then there would have been a sense here of getting judgment from you as the High Priestess here. So you being in these cycles, being around these people, this could be rubbing off on you with the take off your mask card out here. The take off your mask card could be you taking off your mask, being authentic, and also unmasking others as well, especially if you have hidden enemies around you. Yeah, Five of Wands. And that's not to say that you have to come up to them and say, yeah, I know, yeah, bro, I know that you're lying to me, or yeah, I know you've been lying to me, bitch, but walking away from the conflict. Yeah, the Chariot, Knight of Cups, and Justice. Yeah, because Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. You got the clarity on the separation, heartbreak, and betrayal, so you can be completely done. You have Judgment, Page of Cups in reverse, the Sun, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, but there could be a sense here, again, with this anchor, pursuit energy of you feeling sad about calling judgment, pouring your heart out to these people who you've already, you know, built bonds with, built relationships with, invested in. Feeling sad, feeling having upset stomach, indigestion, diarrhea around this having strength. Things coming to the forefront because you feel like it'll be you investing in your Chiron energy, being a wounded warrior. Yeah, clarity, Three of Swords, Justice, the Chariot, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Wands? Clarify the Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So I see this as you being balancing your feminine and masculine energy here. Five of Cups here for the King of Cups. Yeah, and when it comes to your masculine energy, sitting with your emotions, being okay with emotions. Some of you guys could be a masculine watching this. Yeah, Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, understanding that it's going to help you to get better by and by. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah, so there could be a blockage around money, a mother wound even, a blockage around your stability, being self-sufficient here. If you could have a lot of Saturn or Aquarius in your chart, there could be something here about you feeling like you have to be part of a group in order to be validated. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You don't want to be left out in the cold here. You don't want to feel left out in the cold or feel like you're a loser or you're a loner. And this could just be from trauma from the past or from a past life. King of Swords and a Hermit. That's, yeah, Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Empress, the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Page and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Seven of Cups reversed and the Two of Cups. It's the Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, Seven of Cups reversed is not being an illusion, and you have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. So some of you guys, you already have clarity around what you need to call judgment on. You're just suppressing your energy. You need to be honest with yourself here with the take off your mask. Lilith is saying she's ready when you are. Clarify Death. King of Swords. Yeah. You already have clarity. Clarify the King of Swords here for Death. Temperance in reverse. You could be losing patience with this situation as well. Not feeling protected as well. The Lovers, Three of Pentacles, the Moon, the Emperor, Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, you keep investing in things that are making you bored, feel stagnant, even making you feel rejected, or you might quite literally be getting rejected here. Okay, because again, with the take off your mask, if you're not being your authentic self, then you're being rejected. Yes, people may love you for what you do for them. They may love you for how you make them feel. They may love you for validating them. They may validate you, but is it the real you? Yeah. Judgment and the Star. What's the Star energy? 9 of Cups reverse, 7 of Cups reverse, and the 10 of Wands. Right. You're not in your power. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and a 7 of Wands, because you're given to a situation, given to relationships that are keeping you in a defensive state. Clarify Judgment. 6 of Wands. And a 6 of Swords reverse. Yeah, so the Judgment is you get to have your way here. You get to have victory, success, and achievement, or public recognition here, but you're not moving forward mentally, or you're not moving forward at all. 4 of Pentacles and Justice. Holding yourself back from justice. Yeah. 4 of Swords in reverse and a 2 of Swords. And then you may have this sleep paralysis or wonder why you can't sleep at night. Clarify the Temperance in reverse. King of Pentacles reverse and a 7 of Wands. So yeah, this is definitely messing with your masculine energy in terms of making money. So with the Queen of Pentacles being out here, clarified by the 7 of Swords, you guys could make money or whatever, little bit of stability. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying little bit of stability. I'm not trying to play you guys or say you're broke or anything like that, because what? But Lilith is saying that it's little in terms of there's more for you to do. There's more for you to have. But if you're giving it away with the feminine energy out here, is given when you get money or get anything for yourself, you're squandering it with people who are not for your highest and greatest good. People who you need to call judgment on for stealing from you, stealing your essence, your feminine power. They could even be stealing your creative gifts and ideas and talents. Because the King of Pentacles is out here in the reverse with the 7 of Wands. High Priestess, King of Wands. This is King of Pentacles reverse. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be overworking just to replenish yourself, replenish your cup, replenish your money. Clarify the 7 of Wands. 3 of Swords. Yeah, and then you're on the defense because you can't understand why you can't keep the money, why you can't stay balanced, why you can't pour into yourself, why you can't get this done, why you can't get that done. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Why are no new opportunities coming towards me? 4 of Pentacles and Justice. Queen of Wands, Strength. 8 of Swords and the Empress. Yeah, for the 8 of Swords, you have the 10 of Cups and the Page of Swords, or Knight of Swords. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Yeah, Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So people, you could have your own stability, your own home here that people can't stop watching. And you got to get away from these people. You got to close out this cycle so that you can really have your way. Because I really feel like it's none of their business. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse. And the 2 of Pentacles. So these are people who are only holding themselves back from not trying to win at all costs here because they know that they can just say whatever, use trickery, deceit, tactics in order to get it from you. Yeah, 4 of Cups in reverse for the 5 of Swords. So you need to learn how to protect your energy. Say no. Okay, so for your final messages, you have life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. New partner, okay? So you can have a new partner coming in. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So I feel like once you tap into your divine purpose, your life purpose, a new partners will come in. You got cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Yes, give your cares, worries, and concerns to Lilith and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. All right, group 3, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let us know how it resonates. And join the memberships for more readings and pick a cards and trauma-informed healing sessions and coaching. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.